much for having me.
So the last episode of Broad City aired last March, and people have been losing their minds, saying goodbye to the two of you. You've gotten some distance on it now. Was it the right time?
It was the right time, but that doesn't make it not hard.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sad about it too. People are like, I miss Broad City. I'm like, me too. Yeah. But I have the, you know, Abby and I are the people who make it. But it is hard. But I think we're both really proud to have ended it on our own terms when it felt right. It doesn't feel like women get to do that often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, I love that you once had Whoopi as a guest on Broad City for a Sister Act dance number. Amazing.
Can you believe that Whoopi Goldberg did Sister Mary Clarence on Broad City? Like, I still can't believe it. And that was the first time, like, that was when we were just starting to have guest stars. And
you look exactly the same.
That was only a couple years ago.
And the same as
no, I mean from
too.
the movie. You look exactly the same.
I know. But yeah, I just remember like thanking you and keeping it cool, and I was like, I'll be right back. And I went and wept in a corner. I couldn't believe it. Thanks again for doing it.
The show was, I love these guys. I saw, you know, it was an honor. It was lots of fun. Because I love the show.
Well,
and, yes, son.
Yeah, your new stand-up. So funny. It's called The Planet is Burning, but you don't talk about climate change, which is what I thought it was going to be about. Why did you? I thought the whole thing was going to be jokes about climate change. Why did you decide to call it that?
You know, Trevor Noah kind of coined it last night. It's almost like it's just free advertising for the climate crisis.
Yeah.
And also that is my lens through which I see everything. You know, it's a sick joke that the planet is on fire and we're not talking about it all the time. So it's depressing, and then it also has lightness to it. But yeah, it's not like I'm not doing like climate crisis material. It's just sort of the context through which my comedy comes.
Okay. Now, one of the things you do talk about in the special is how after almost 3 years of marriage, you still have trouble using the word husband.
Yeah.
Just husband. Why?
So cute.
3 years is, you know, you're in it.
Yeah, I guess it just feels more grown than I'm ready to admit that I am. You know, I'm like, my husband, it just like, and also like, I didn't grow up being like, oh, I'm my husband when I grew up. You know, I grew up being like, I'm gonna be a comedian. Yeah. You know, so I didn't think about a husband. No. And also, like with comedy, the culture in comedy is you have such a family in the community that I wasn't like searching for a partner at the time at which I met my husband. Oh. So it's just an amazing surprise.
Well, the word husband means that it's legal, which takes all the fun out of it.
Yeah. We still call he calls me his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot. Yeah.
It does sound very formal. I've been married almost 3 years, and I agree. It's like there's something very serious about it.
Yeah, it reminds you that it's about paperwork.
Yeah.
This is not sexy.